Yo, what up, awesome average army? On today's theory video, we're going to discuss that not only is Aegon Targaryen still alive, but he's being raised to be the leader, the king of Westeros. So before we discuss that theory and the possibility that it might actually be true, make sure you smash that subscribe button because we've got tons of other awesome Game of Thrones theories, leaks and rumour videos on their way. But without further ado, let's get straight into the theory. So we'll start with the time that the creator of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin, was asked if both of Rhaegar's children were really dead. And he answered with the following: "All I have to say is that there is absolutely no doubt that little Princess Rhaenys was dragged from beneath her father's bed and slain." So if that's a little nod that actually only Princess Rhaenys was killed and Aegon might still be alive, let's delve a little bit deeper to how that might be possible. First thing worth discussing is a passage by Kevin Lannister about the day that the Mountain stabbed Princess Rhaenys, crushed Aegon's head off a wall, and then raped and killed Aelia Martell. The girl had been recognisably the Princess Rhaenys, but the boy, a faceless horror of bone and brain and gore. None of us looked long. Tywin said that it was Prince Aegon, and we took him at his word. So again, that might hint towards the possibility that that baby wasn't Prince Aegon. This is where the theory gets super juicy. So we've got George R.R. Martin possibly nodding towards that Aegon might be live. We've got Kevin Lannister saying how there might be a chance that we wouldn't have known whether the baby that was killed was Prince Aegon or not. And then that links with something that Varys says to a dying Kevin Lannister. I'll read it out to you and you can then decide whether you think Varys is lying or not. Aegon has been shaped for rule before he could walk. He has been trained in arms, as befits a knight to be, but that was not the end of his education. He reads and writes, he speaks several tongues, he has studied history and law and poetry. A sceptre has instructed him in the mysteries of the faith since he was old enough to understand them. He has lived with fisher folk, worked with his hands, swum in rivers and mended nets, learned to wash his own clothes at need. He can fish and cook and bind up a wound. He knows what it is like to be hungry, to be hunted, to be afraid. Tommen has been taught that kingship is his right. Aegon knows kingship is his duty, that a king must put his people first and live and rule for them. The big question is what Varys says true? Did he manage to swap the baby out? He would have had time to find another baby, especially in the build-up to going, oh man, this is all going tits up, this Robert Baratheon thing might actually be an issue, I better find a spare baby in case I need to whip Aegon out and get him protected. That could be a possibility. Could he have taken the baby? Could the baby that killed be somebody else? And is Aegon out there being reared, being raised, being prepared to be the king of Westeros? I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below whether you think this rumour is true. To be honest, my gut is telling me that this one might not be far off the mark, especially with what George R.R. Martin said. I feel like that was far too strong a wink to the fact that Aegon is alive. So if there's anything that I missed, make sure you put that in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. Is the theory true? Is it ridiculous? Is it going to happen? When might it happen? I would love to hear your opinion on the matter. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure you click that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe. We've got tons of theory, of leaks. And then when Season 7 finally drops, we'll be doing detailed reviews and detailed analysis of what to expect and what just happened. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. Peace.